The King's Quest Collection 2006. All 7 of the original King's Quest games.
7. Good joke.
What do you mean?
I'll never forget King's Quest 8 happened. I'll never forget it.
The 2006 version of King's Quest Collection lacks both the original AGI King's Quest and the Windows versions of later games, most notably the enhanced Windows King's Quest 6.
Yep.
And Mask of Eternity.
Mask of Eternity is the 8th one.
King's Quest 7 is the 1.0 version and not the 2.0 version. So it lacks DOS support altogether.
So what you're telling me is it's another shit Activision compilation. Because Activision already owns...
Technically, the files for King's Quest 6 Enhanced are included, but there's no way to install them.
See, because Activision already owns Sierra at that point.
Some of the games are possibly pulled from the cracked bootleg versions of the games.
Ooh.
King's Quest 6 has a bug that prevents the intro from playing correctly.
This just gets better the more I hear about it.
There are also some bugs related to the older version of DOSBox being used that caused some saving issues and glitched text.
This gets better the more I hear.
The collection is bare bones and lacks any bonus material. Short of a couple of help aids, the digital version of the copy protection codes for 4 and 6, as well as a limited manual.
How the fuck? Then how the fuck are you supposed to beat King's Quest 3?
Exactly.
It's got copy protection up the ass.
King's Quest Collection and King's Quest Collection Legacy 2016. This is the one that's on Steam and other stuff.
Yep.
This version of King's Quest Collection has been optimized to support new operating systems. The main collection changes include adding AGI King's Quest and King's Quest 7 2.0 DOS Edition, replacing King's Quest SCI Remake and 1.5 from the previous version. Legacy Collection is the same as the 2006 version with King's Quest 1 SCI. The Legacy version is more or less the exact same as the 2006 version. Let's see what else. So, really, that's the only big difference, is that it has better versions of the game.
Oh yeah, that's another difference in this version. Those guys are like way fucking faster for some reason.
We should play King's Quest sometime.
God, we'd need a fucking guide, because even with a guide, it's a pain in the ass.
I need to get a second monitor for this computer just for that.
Just
so
for
I can
that,
have the
yes.
guide over in the other screen.
Yep.
How do I not fuck up? Oh, dang. Not doing very good.
Yeah, Hardman's always been a bit of a problem for me.
Oof.
How the fuck did he shoot me again? He lost his hands. Don't worry. I have this.
I've got this. But Barry.
Boop. I like the buddy system we got going on here.
I like the buddy system we got going on here.
It's a can of soda. I'll be sure to yellow and mellow those things.
So,
I can't decide which line in that fucking game is fucking dumber.
You know what StarCast is? It's AEW's wrestling conference thing they do before their pay-per-views now.
Oh, yeah.
They did it. The first one was right before All In. Now
Yeah.
they're doing another one this week for Double or Nothing.
Oh.
Pretty damn cool.
They're gonna run out of gambling terms eventually.
They already did. The next pay-per-view is a parody name off of Firefest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Hardman. Okay, now we start fucking
one
with
of the
Weakness
matches of Double or Nothing's already been canceled.
Really?
Yeah. Pac versus Adam Page. Because Neville didn't want to do the job.
Really? That's awful.
So Yeah, the next AEW pay-per-view is Fighter Fest.
That's funny.
Obviously a parody of Firefest. The next one after that is Fight for the Fallen, with all proceeds being donated to the victims of gun violence. Because that'll totally stop people from shooting each other. Shit.
Yeah, I gotta use my shh.
No, I was saying, looking at the some of the matches that have been announced for some of these pay-per-views.
Ow.
Most bizarre and awesome things D&D players have done.
Now that's a fucking list if I've ever heard of one.
7 ways Fairly Odd Parents could have ended better. Is it over now?
I hope so. What I hear the last few seasons were fucking terrible.
Yeah, I've heard. That show went on for way too long.
Every show on Nickelodeon goes on for way too long, let's be real.
Ren and Stimpy didn't.
Well, I mean, every
Zim?
every Nickelodeon show that's allowed to properly end typically goes... That isn't allowed to properly end.
Zim only needed 2 more seasons. You know that... That was weird. You know that the last quote-unquote season of Invader Zim that we had, which is like a half a season pretty much.
Yep.
It's on the 3rd box set, if you have the box sets.
Yep.
That was supposed to be a whole season unto itself.
Really?
There was going to be, like, they canceled it mid-season. There was the 3rd season planned, and they just canceled that shit.
What dicks?
Apparently this thing is a boss in Wily Tower.
The snake?
Yeah.
That's weird, because it's a mini-boss here. But let's not discuss Wily Tower. I haven't played it. I want to be surprised and annoyed all at once.
10 seasons of Fairly Odd Parents. It officially ended in 2017.
Officially?
Yeah. Apparently that was it. It ended in 2017. And I haven't even seen the last several years of this fucking show.
So, something we discussed in our original playthrough of Mega Man 3 is that it seems like a bit rushed and unfinished.
Yeah.
This is definitely a far more polished version of Mega Man 3. Like, I mean, it's still weird in a lot of places.
Live-action films of this fucking show?
Yes.
Or 3?
And,
fucking ridiculous.
Drake Bell was Timmy Turner.
Yeah, I know.
Which, I mean, he wasn't a bad Timmy Turner. He was
The last
kind of
episode
funny,
came out... Oh, what the fuck? That can't be right. Oh, I guess this is listed in production order?
Probably.
Because these dates are all over the fucking place.